Alright, so remember yesterday when I was getting really mad and upset because the rule kind of sucked? Well, turns out I'm just stupid, and I'm just not thinking outside the box enough. So we're going to be messing around with Skadi. I wanted to mess around with Skadi on the Hell team last week or the week before, whenever she originally came out, and I just never got around to it and completely forgot about it. And now would be actually the perfect time, because these are all still Ragnarok characters. Obviously, Skadi doesn't get the unknown boost from Nanashi, which is a bit unfortunate, but if we go up against Sin's teams, they have Bond, they have a lot of debuffs. If we go up against Hell teams, we can fight into, Hell, get a lot of debuffs, so there's potential for us to still pull something out here, maybe. We're not going to have a stance cancel, unfortunately, for the DN. It might be worth. Well, I was going to say it might be worth throwing Ghislaine, maybe, but she won't fit the niche, unfortunately. So that doesn't really matter. So he baits the evasion food here. Boom, and then he is going to put on the debuff there, which does kind of suck, of course, but we are getting more and more debuffs there, so that is nice. Let's go ahead and throw on another debuff to Skadi if possible, and I'd like to stay away from ranking up the Lost Vein if possible, so I think we're just going to throw these out maybe. So this will put another debuff on ourselves. It does normally pretty decent damage. It didn't do great right there, of course, but I think it'll be okay. 121 there, of course. We can't crit at the moment. Decent crits there, surprisingly, so we get her down a little bit of the ways, but obviously she's got a lot of heft, a lot of tank, so we'll see what we can do here. We do get another debuff card. We do get another single target for both characters, actually. We even got a level 2 for Tyr here. So we'll see what we can do. I don't know if you guys are using any sort of like interesting teams for, the new rule or anything. Feel free to let me know. But I don't know. If you're new to the channel or anything, feel free to subscribe. Looks like he's going to be throwing on a lot of debuffs here. Okay, I'm actually okay with him putting that debuff on Skadi because I need that on Skadi, kind of. So, I mean, we're getting more and more debuffs. He's kind of just feeding into me at this point, so I think we're going to go for the same setup we went for last time. Our crit chance is obviously lower on everybody, so without crits, we're probably not going to be doing insane damage, but with all these debuffs, we're getting a lot of stats. So, level 2 here. 260 is not bad at all. We get through the DN, which is really big for us. Okay, still have a lot of debuffs on, so we've got those stats. I need to look at the stats, hopefully, which some of the debuffs are already starting to expire. I need to look at the stats before it gets too out of hand, before I forget to, because I'd like to see what my stats actually look like with all these debuffs and everything. So he is going to be following up with a Bond card. He's going to be using a Lost Vein card too. Okay, dude. She's insanely tanky with the Nanashi buffs on, so... Okay, Skadi might be just the answer to all my problems. I really like when Skadi works, and it is very fun. Okay, let's try to look at our stats. Oh, I knew he was going to do it. I mean, then again, if I was doing that little bit of damage to a team anyway, with that meta team, I'd probably forfeit too. Alrighty, we have a demon team here, which is not going to actually be getting the stat bonus from the rule, so it doesn't really matter too much. He's running the old school demon team, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't know if we'll have too much trouble with this one or not. Unfortunately, unless he baited with the pulverize first to put on the... okay, he's thinking here. Okay, baiting first, and then putting on the infect, which is good for me, because that's a debuff on Skadi. It does stop the Tarmia link here a little bit, which is unfortunate. Oh, he has Saria link on too, so that's good. So that's going to be extra debuffs that I get. Okay, let's just go ahead and get rid of Melee then, and then... throw this out maybe, because Melee's going to cleanse, so I've got to be a little bit careful with that one. So we're just going to do this. Doesn't matter if it connected or not, because I put the debuff on myself. Melted 604 is kind of insane, but level 2 turn 1, it is what it is. And then boom. Ooh, the Zeldris was so close. Okay. Not too bad, though, I gotta say. This is already going way, way better than yesterday, so I'm very happy about that. It's crazy how one unit can change the whole setup here, but then again, I don't know why I didn't think of Skadi yesterday, and the video hasn't even come out yet, so I'm sure... I'm hoping that somebody on that video when it comes out like tells me that Skadi is the good option, because it is. But either way, I'm having fun with it. We're kind of just chilling this week anyway. Oh, encroachment on there. Obviously, there's not going to be a whole lot of saving us. That's kind of okay, though. I think we're still in a really good spot, so not a whole lot to worry about. Let's go for the debuff here, the AoE to kill Zeldris off, and then we can kill off the Estarossa as well. And then we're pretty much good to go, so... Ooh, okay, not as much damage as I was maybe hoping for. I think he actually encroached my... character, my Hail, and I didn't even realize it. Oh, still enough, though. Insane. Yeah, I should have been paying attention more there, but I was... maybe chatting a little too much. That's okay, though, because, I mean, we're fine. And he lowered my crit chance and everything with Cusack, so, I mean, we're good to go at this point. Level 3 Pierce card does kill Skadi off, which I guess is whatever. I mean, Skadi's not really my big, you know, damage dealer at this point. Yeah, I mean, is what it is. All right. So far, so good. Moving on. Okay, we have... Is this the same guy? I think it is. Okay, we have the same guy, so that's cool. Okay, we have double debuff, which is kind of nice. We know he's running evasion food as well, so we might not have too many issues there. Okay, are you gonna bait with... Okay, he baits, and then he uses the Estarossa card. And then I'm assuming he's gonna use the single target with melee, I assume. Okay, he does. That's actually okay for me, I guess, because now I can try to use the, you know, the weak point skill. So let's do maybe this, and then this, because he has evasion food on. This is not going to cleanse him, so this puts the debuff on myself. We put the debuff on myself, and then we give him 1 stack of damage reduction, and then... Is this going to kill? It is. Okay, that is fair enough. I mean... I don't know if he just missed the train on the whole Demon King coming out, or if he just prefers the old school Demon team, because I have definitely seen the old school Demon team still like win games, but Demon King puts a lot of pressure on teams to like make sure that they can kill and everything. So plus it gives you a little bit more damage reduction and everything. I don't know. I'm assuming he just doesn't have Demon King, but at that point, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't have any of the other meta teams either. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but. A bit unfortunate, maybe. Okay, he does kill my Tyr off again, but it doesn't really matter. Tyr's damage has pretty much already been dealt at this point. And then we're pretty much good to go. He doesn't have me encroached or anything this time, so honestly, I think we can just maybe double AoE here into a single target, and then be good to go. Boom. That kills off Estarossa already. This one's going to kill off Zeldris, and then... I guess I should have used the level 3, but I didn't know if I was going to kill off as much as I did there, but oh well. It's fine. We didn't even get to see it anyway, so moving on. Alrighty. Ooh, no Bond. No big debuffers. This could potentially be not as good for us. Tarmail Link on the melee is kind of interesting there. He does lower my CC on everyone except for Hell here. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on this one. I don't really know. Let's go for this into this into this. I'm not positive this is gonna kill, but decent damage there. I'm alright with that. This kills off. Okay, both of those. Okay, I mean we're fine, I guess. I think this one was a bot though. Ah, not enough to kill there, unfortunate. Oh well, I think we'll probably skip this one if I had to guess. Maybe? I don't know. They have another debuff. Okay. Puts a lot of stacks on himself there. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Let's go for this into this into this, I guess. Good damage. This should hopefully kill both of them. I'm hoping. Okay, it does. Nice. He only has 2 stacks. So he will be able to throw out one AoE, I assume, but it doesn't really matter because I still have my backliner, so he's pretty much lost this. He has a gold card. Is it a single target, though? Okay, he did. Okay, he went for a silver. Wait, no, I think that was the gold card, and then it merged a new gold. Okay, I was a little confused there. Okay, we have a damage cap hell team here, which is not too bad, maybe. He doesn't have... He has Tarmiel Link on his hell, which is kind of interesting. I think I'm going to try to take that off, debuff here, and then single target on the hell, so that way I'm not giving too much damage to the tier. He does have the damage cap, which is maybe a little concerning, but I think it'll be okay, maybe. Like, we're not going to be able to do, you know, insane damage for, like, easy wipes or anything, but I still think we'll be in a decent spot. So he puts his tier debuff on, which is giving me a little bit more stats. I do have 2 single targets in hand. Okay, he's going to go for... I assume he's going to hit... Okay, he gets rid of my taunt. Fair enough. Goes for an AoE. Okay. That's going to give Skadi more debuffs. Boom. Okay, so... I don't think he really knows how to play against Skadi, or maybe he was just hoping that it would do better than it did. I'm not sure, but let's go for this into... Let's actually go for this to get some damage off. We'll go for the AoE into the AoE here. Because I'm hoping that we can kill off the hell here, which I don't think will be too big of an issue. Here's the level 2. Hopefully this kills. Okay, it does. And then we have the extra AoE here to wipe off tier. Boom. Okay, kills the yin as well. Looking good. Looking nice. Honestly, Skadi makes such a big difference. It's actually insane how big of a difference this makes. So it's really cool, too, because I really like Skadi. We only have her 2/6. If you watch the summons that we did for Hell, I was finally able to pull 1 copy of Skadi, and I've not pulled another copy since her original banner aired. So, yeah, maybe would love to have some extra copies. Luckily, the healing that you get from her ultimate stays the same across all ult levels, which is really nice, actually. I'm glad that that's not part of the scales or anything, but I don't know. I do like Skadi a lot, so it would be nice to have some extra copies, maybe. Alright, we have maybe our last match here. Okay, Demon King does not deal as many debuffs as I may be hoping for. So we'll see how this goes. I guess it really depends on how much damage he ends up dealing. Or like cards and everything to like put the pain stacks on himself here. Baiting AoE. Might be single target though. I feel like a lot of people use single targets with Demon King against the Hell team. Okay, actually does go for the AoE. That's really good for me. And then that's going to put some good pain stacks on. Single target here. Doesn't quite kill, but because I'm lower health, I should deal a lot of damage here. So we should hopefully be chilling. So let's go for... let's go for the double AoE. I know that if it doesn't kill, I'm going to disable myself, but Melee's going to cleanse if I don't. So I would love to use this as well. I think we'll just go triple tier card since he's low health. And we should be fine. So, boom. Good damage. Okay, we definitely kill. Okay, nice. Boom. We kill. Alright, easy peasy. Crazy how much better the matches were today. I mean, we didn't get, like, the craziest opponents. We literally only went against one Sins team. So that might have been also a defining factor there. But, hey, I am very glad that I was able to push for Challenger instead of just sitting in Champ 1, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. If you're using the Hell team and you have Skadi, I would probably recommend it because it's easy to put debuffs on Skadi right now. And then, you know, the Sins teams just become, like, kind of... I don't want to say a joke. They're still good. But as long as you're not ranking up Melee and helping him like ult rush or anything like that, then all those debuffs that they put on you just makes you incredibly tanky. Wish I would have remembered to inspect stats. I'm really bad about that a lot of the times, or a lot of the times. But anyways, that's pretty much it from me. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the week, messing around. I don't know if you guys have been catching the free-to-play streams or not. I've been doing them a little bit later at night for me. But we've been messing around on like an alt account where we are free-to-play. So that is, it's honestly been kind of fun. So I don't know. Let me know if you have any cool teams or anything you want to, recommend. Maybe I'll mess around with them for like a day or two, see what's going on. Maybe we'll mess with them next week. I'm not too sure how many videos I've already got prepared or anything, but yeah, interesting stuff. Collabs should be next week. They've already started leaking a little bit of stuff. They haven't really leaked anything important yet, but I think they have pretty much confirmed that it is a collab slot, so very interested to see what it ends up being. So either way, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next one.